Releasing shame and healing from guilt. Many survivors of sexual violence struggle with feelings of shame and guilt as a result of their experiences, even though they are not to blame. These feelings can be damaging, but there are some things that you can do to help to release your feelings of shame and heal from guilt and toxic shame. This section of the video will explore some tips for releasing shame. Break the silence and secrecy of shame. Talk about how you feel. Practice empathy and compassion for yourself. Embrace self-acceptance and self-kindness. Speak to yourself the same way you would speak to someone you love. Connect with people you trust and who will not judge you. Try not to judge yourself. Sexual abuse and violence is never the fault of the victim or survivor. Take a moment to reality check your thoughts and feelings. Try to think about them logically rather than emotionally and determine whether they are valid. Recognize your emotions and needs and express them. Allow yourself to be human. Build shame resilience. Shame resilience theory was first articulated in a 2006 paper by psychologist Brené Brown. Try to acknowledge the shame that you feel and understand it, in order to apply strategies to overcome it. Remember what you have already overcome as a survivor, how strong you are, and that you can use this same resilience to help to release any shame you feel. Interrupt the shame cycle, negative thoughts and ruminations. See our section on the cycle of shame for more information. Redistribute shame and guilt by transferring it back to where it belongs. Remember that blame lies with the perpetrator and never the survivor or victim. Only take responsibility for what is truly yours and what you have done, and let go of unhealthy guilt and self-blame. Balance shame with healthy pride. Make a cookie jar containing affirmations of things you feel good about yourself, challenges you have faced and overcome, skills you have mastered, and things you have achieved. The next section of the video will look at tips which may help you to heal from healthy guilt, unhealthy guilt, and toxic shame. Sometimes it is healthy to experience guilt when we feel bad for something we have done that is wrong or inappropriate. This feeling can help us to make amends, but it is important to forgive yourself and try to heal from it. Try to face the behavior and take responsibility for any harm done. Apologize. Try and make amends for your actions and seek forgiveness or redress from anyone you have wronged. Learn from your mistakes. Try to identify and change any destructive behavior or attitudes which caused harm. Heal relationships with the person affected. Healing from unhealthy guilt. Unhealthy guilt is when we feel bad for something that we have not done and transfer responsibility onto ourselves. To heal from unhealthy guilt, try the following tips. Separate and resolve healthy guilt to uncover unhealthy guilt. Transfer unhealthy guilt back onto the perpetrator and those that harmed you. Practice self-compassion. Seek connection with others. Healing from unhealthy or toxic shame. Unhealthy shame occurs when we practice self-blame, experience unhealthy guilt, and our internal and external shame becomes fused. For more information, read our website section on unhealthy or toxic shame. Here are some tips which might help you to heal from unhealthy shame. Exercise self-compassion to shift feelings of shame and move away from self-criticism or feelings of inadequacy. Seek connection to others and develop a sense of belongingness. Build shame resilience and authentic pride. Thank you for watching.